I was told when I was a teenager that I probably couldn't have kids of my own, so I accepted that early on, and it was actually a conversation that Justin and I had several times before we got married of, if this is how it is, what are we going to do? And adoption was the first thing on the table always. Well, several years pass, and it turns out that we are able to have our own biological children, and we kind of brought the topic back onto the table again.
We're both from Texas. Kristy moved around a little bit more. I was born and raised in Texas, and I had never really gone outside of that bubble, but for school we were kind of forced to expand our horizon and look elsewhere. And we went to school out of Salt Lake City, Utah, which was a completely new environment. It kind of forced us out of our comfort zone. Whenever I was finishing school, we kind of had that, where are we gonna work? What are we gonna do? We took a position here in Minnesota.
So we have our daughter Reagan. She is 6 years old. She is our super sweet, gentle child. She loves art and she loves going fishing. And then we have Jameson. He is our 3-year-old. We call him our wild child. He is definitely the snuggliest of our 2 kids, but he's got a little temper sometimes. He's a little sassy, which is great.
Jameson is her spitting image, yes. Personality. Reagan is me, kind of. She's picking up a lot of Kristy's personality traits.
And then we have our puppy, Rory. She is about 7 months old. She is the perfect little addition to our family as well, too. She's never-ending energy, and the kids love climbing on her and jumping on her, and she is right in there with them playing and acting crazy.
This area, it's a small town in Minnesota. It very much has that small town feel. Everybody knows everybody.
On a summer day, I would say we are either out on our boat or we're having a campfire out in our backyard, roasting marshmallows as a family.
I think we've really encouraged in our kids just an open and honest relationship with them. I know they're young, and so when they were exceptionally young, 18 months, you don't quite get the answers you're looking for when you're talking with them, but it's teaching them just that we're here for them, no matter what their answer is when we ask them a question. Even if it's not what we necessarily want to hear, we want them to be able to talk with us about whatever's going on with them. I think what makes our family special is just, I know this may sound cliche, but we really do love each other, and we enjoy spending every moment together.
We decided that any more children that we had in this home would come through adoption. It was kind of a crazy journey, actually, with COVID. We started the process, we were accepted into the program, and then everything stood still for a while and everything was shut down.
And so it's more than just this is something that we want. It's actually something that I feel like the whole family is really invested in this process, and our kids constantly ask, like, well, hey, how are things going? I can't wait to meet a baby brother or baby sister. I can't wait for that day. It's incredibly difficult to be patient during this process. I think we just know that whenever the time is right, that a mother will choose us, and we'll develop that bond with her, and then we'll develop that bond with that baby, and it will be an eternal, lasting bond in this family.
We have a lot of people rallying behind us. We've got siblings and parents and cousins and friends, lots of people in our corner that are really excited for us, that will walk this journey with us, and that will be there to support this baby and love on this baby when he or she comes to our family. We know that this is really hard for you, and we respect that, and no matter what you decide, we respect that. And I just want you to know that you are loved, and your baby will be loved, and no matter what, your baby will be accepted fully into our home, and we will give and provide everything that we can for that child. I promise.